I'm really excited for this Muse-Me episode because we're delving into two things that I really love. So there's two really big reasons and inspirations to this shoot. You know how I love period film.
Yes, you do.
And one of my favorite periods is the Louis XV, Marie Antoinette time in France.
When men wore heels commonly.
That's absolutely did. They wore wigs every day, and the women wore wigs, and the pompadour style of wig, which is when it got very, very high, which is what Marie Antoinette made famous. We're going to be creating some of those wigs out of throwaway wigs that you were throwing away. And I said, let's keep them and we'll use them for something. And so this is the perfect opportunity to tease the shit out of these wigs, pile them high, and create Marie Antoinette pompadour wigs. Refurbished. One of the big inspirations for this specific picture is a painting painted in 1594 by an unknown artist. Nobody knows who painted this. And it's called Gabriele D'estrées et une de ses sœurs, which is Gabriele D'estrées and one of her sisters.
Okay.
And it's famous because of its subject matter. You have Gabriele D'estrées, who was the lover of King Henry of France, and one of her sisters, and they're both in the bathtub, and they're from like the waist up, and her sister is pinching her nipple. They're topless, and she's pinching her nipple. And at the time, I would think this would have been considered somewhat racy. Yeah. Which is probably why the artist did not sign the work. Also, I'm conjuring Sofia Coppola when she directed Marie Antoinette.
With Kirsten Dunst,
with
my
Kirsten
favorite.
Dunst. It's a beautiful film. Sophia didn't necessarily go for realism with the film. She was more
fabulous,
conjuring an impression of the time, how she imagined in her fantasy mind. So it's not realistic, neither is our picture, but we're going to do an impression of this time. I want to create pastries using macaron, and I want to make a croquembouche, which I've never... A croquembouche. And so this is...
You're making this up.
I'm not making it up.
It's a real thing.
Of course, yes. You've seen them. They're cylindrical pastries that they're generally wrapped in caramel.
Ooh.
But they're little puff pastries, either profiterole or cream puffs.
Okay.
That are made into this conical shape. And then that shape is dressed in icings, caramel, all different sorts of things. We're definitely going to have some macaron on the table. And the idea is to put you with a Gabrielle.
A sister. A
sister, exactly. And one of our favorite muses and one of our really good friends, Laura Desiree, is in town from New York City. And so I like to shoot Laura whenever I get a chance because Laura is amazing, fierce, beautiful, incredible to hang out with. We love this girl very, very much. And so we're really excited that she's going to be part for the second time of a Muse-Me episode. If you go to season 2, episode 6, you will see Laura and Jay modeling nude together.
Funnily enough, also pinching nipples.
That's correct. So, it's a theme, pinching the nipples. Or as we say, pinchy nip nips.
That's right.
So I'm going to create their dresses out of tablecloths made out of plastic.
Here we go again.
Yeah, so we're going to just like fudge some stuff together to give, like I said, the impression of the Marie Antoinette, King Louis XIV, Versailles fantasy. And we're going to do all pastels. And I'm going to put flowers in your hair. I mean, these wigs are generally, takes, weeks to make.
Sure.
I'm going to scoop one up in like 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. I've only done one wig like this before.
But it turned out great.
It turned out great. Lisa is assisting today. And this is Tara, who just came off of the plane from New York City. That's basically what we're going to do today. We're going to have fun. You and, your sister from the court of Versailles are going to just drink champagne, eat pastries, have fun. Let's get a little sexy. Let's show some tits.
And what are you imagining for the makeup?
I'm imagining very, very clean makeup, as it would have been back then. We're talking some major blushage. So we're going to do some blush on the chakras.
That's right.
Right? And then maybe just a little teeny-weeny bit of eyeshadow, false eyelashes, brow, done.
So we're going to use the Trixie Mattel.
Yeah, we're going to use Trixie Mattel's makeup for this shoot, which we're also excited about because they're sponsoring us this season, which we're happy about. And just to let you know, the lip I'm going to do in a very stylized way. So we're not doing full big fat lips. We're doing little Cupid's bow, but they would have been of the period.
Sure.
And so...
Are we going to be doing like a white face?
You know, I don't think so. I think just as pale as we can make it without going white.
Love it.
I'm excited.
I'm excited.
We're going to have a good shoot.
Let's go and Muse-Me.
Yes! These are wigs that Jay was throwing away, and I'm like, no.
We'll find use.
We will find a use for these. And that's what we're doing now. We're doing a pompadour, Marie Antoinette, Chaka Chaka, Luca Luca. And then let me see. The one she's standing on? Yeah. Okay.
Relief.
That's a no. So then that's a no.
So what, the brush wasn't working?
Well, these weren't just used, these were heavily abused.
Well, that's why they were going in the trash.
That's right. So there's a long process to even getting the bristles through it. Oh my goodness. Holy hell.
Be gentle with the doll.
There's so much makeup in here. Do you know the war stories of all these? Do you remember them?
I do.
I imagine that's garbage.
God, how did I do this? Okay. Yes,
Holy.
that's what we're doing.
Oh, God. Oh, there's more.
So for today's shoot, you're both going to have character names.
Have you decided them yet?
One of you will be Gabrielle.
Why Gabrielle?
Because the painting that I'm going off of is called...
Gabrielle and her sister.
Uh-huh.
Look, we hated this wig 2 seconds ago.
Now we love it.
Now I'm obsessed.
Okay, so if I go like this, and then go like this, to there. Okay, let go of the stringy.
That's how much it takes to wrap me?
Yes. So don't move for a second. There. This is how real seamstress do shit. This is absolutely not how real seamstresses do shit. Real corsets are made out of whalebone and real sewing machines are used. Here's our third assistant, Erica, cutting out the shape with an X-Acto knife. Yeah. Okay, so that works. So this piece will wrap around her bottom.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
I think that's good. Okay, you know what to do. Okay. See? Oh, you got lots of room here. It'll work. One of the things that Jay and I are trying to achieve in creating Muse-Me is to show the audience how you can create art on a dime. These tablecloths are plastic and were gotten off of Amazon, 2 for $7. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make the glaze for the croquembouche. So basically the glaze was going to be made out of confectionery sugar, and I needed milk, which we didn't have, so I used a little coffee mate. See, 2 little drops, that's all that took. I think we might need a little more. Snitch. I am just embellishing Laura's corset with little flowers.
Flowy powy makes me go wowie.
The rankety-jankety glue gun.
Brand new glue gun.
Rankety jankety makes me want a spankety. That's why when people say, oh, I don't know what I want to be for Halloween, I have no costume. I'm like, shut up. You can make a costume with $5 if you had to.
Right.
And if you just, especially when an artist says that, I'm like, shut up. Where's your creativity?
Gorgeous.
Is it?
Yeah, it's very cute.
Okay, good. Ruche the tablecloth to pretend it is Marie Antoinette dress.
Oh, wow.
I want to eat it.
These are great. Yeah.
Oh.
I just want to see that, like you say, layered on top. Maybe that. Palace scarves.
Those both have backs.
Motorcycle. I was gonna say, what if I cut? When I'm styling a shoot, I imagine, what would my styling guru do? My styling guru is Grace Coddington. Everything that she works on becomes a more beautifully realized picture because of her attention to all the little details.
Yeah, sugar those balls, Daddy.
At least half of the cookies and baked goods used in this shoot were gotten at the 99-cent store. So first I'm going to take Trixie's Shimmer Topper in the color Love Potion, and I'm just going to apply it to Laura's eyelid generously. Which just gives a nice lavender sheen to the lid. Then I'm taking Trixie's Cream Blush Stick in the color Doll Face, and we're going to apply a nice amount. Back in the Marie Antoinette times, they used a lot of blush. I'm going to take a little bit of this Trixie Shimmer Topper in the shade Spoiled and just add it. Look up there. Yeah. Right into the corner of the eye. So for the lips, I'm taking Trixie's lipstick and Cherry Chip, and I'm going to do that very stylized lip. I think that's good. Mm-hmm. So now I'm going to go into Trixie's blush in the shade of Show Pony, and I'm going to use brush P11, and we're going to really knock out some major pigment and give her that Versailles harlot vibration. Wonka that a little bit more. Wonka. Now I'm going to do Jay's makeup, which will be a sister makeup to Laura's. The only real difference is that I'm going to use Spoiled.
You did that on purpose.
What's that?
Using Spoiled on me.
Well, you are spoiled, aren't you? Go like this, go.
Tastes like croquembouche.
Fucking
And I'm not even the best at this, girl. And this is a
I don't give a shit.
And this is
this is going down in the books, babe.
a nasty ass
This is
wig that we're
going
trying
down.
to make like look sexy.
I mean, I'm going to Vegas.
You
Why
look
not?
fantastic. I love this hair on you.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be the all weekend look.
Screaming for it.
Okay.
Oh, this hurts my arms like a motherfucker. This doesn't hurt you at all, right? Of course not. It's not your real hair. I just keep thinking if I did this to someone's real hair, they'd be like, ow! Don't do it, Robert. It's too hard, too much. Heavy-handed. Here, come on. Right here.
After a bit of preliminary styling, it was time to prepare my living room for the photo shoot. So we had Hector and Tara move out the sofa and begin hanging up the white backdrop.
And how are the dolls?
Breathless.
Oh, I'm obsessed. The hair.
Oh, the height.
Mama, the blouse.
Getting
The chaka.
Oh,
So gorgeous. I love you.
love you.
To create the side bustles or panniers, I took a bunch of grocery bags and put them into one little plastic grocery bag, tied that to a rope, put that around their waist, which is what the second plastic tablecloth went over to create this period silhouette.
It's a full garment. This is so ridiculous.
They look like dessert.
I know. It's ridiculous. Like, I'm actually shocked.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
Why? You don't believe in my genius?
I believe, but this is just to a level
Yes, please, just do it. Don't worry about it.
I wasn't even expecting.
And neither was I. This shoot was so creatively on the mark, it's probably one of my favorite shoots I've ever done with Jay. And now get closer together. Good. Turn your noses to this light. That's right. And now get closer with the lips. Now look that way, quick. Go. Yes. Go.
Our fat asses are in the way of each other.
And stay there, okay? Can I get a profile with both of your bodies looking like this? Now small, very little, very pencil. Both of you take a sip and big eyes at me. Big eyes, no look, I want this. Okay, don't smile, Jay, you're serious. Look at her. Then now do the opposite.
May I?
Pull the cookie away. I want to see more tongue. Yes. But really get the right in the fingertips. Both of you look at me and say, Shunaga.
Shunaga.
Ghana.
Ghana. Come on, Laura.
Yeah, Laura.
Are you a model or what?
Shunaga.
Petrovka.
Petrovka.
Nacha.
Nacha.
Head back. Uch.
Ooh.
Stay there. Both of you look out that window, quick. Laura, say, who's that over there?
Who's that over there?
Left, yes, get in that light. You feel the light? He's perfectly in it. Laura, you can get it up more. I would like talk. Ooh.
Wow. You don't say. I thought it was just a mythological rumor.
No.
Is that what's still hidden behind your ear?
That one.
Hey, it's me, your skin. I want to feel clean, but will it leave me tight?
Modeling with Laura is so much fun. She just makes it easy to really take it there and follow Robert's genius direction.
Both of you can take a breath. Both of you turn into each other's faces. Yes. Laugh, Jay. Ready? Ready to have that Jay laugh? Okay.
Did you smell this?
I find it Trey amusing when I get my subjects to improvise conversation. Wow! Oh, wow! Chicken.
Wow!
Chin up.
Wow!
Look into the light.
Cheers, darling!
Cheers, darling!
Oh, yes.
Wow!
Wow!
Okay, we're done.